Welcome back to winter in Autumnwood. Yep, it is day 2 of winter. The last episode was day 1. We managed to get 2 fields of soybeans planted with the help of Baldric. Did a fantastic job, so they're all done. Now, because we've got the freezing weather, we're not going to be able to do anything on the fields. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to sort the cows and the calves out properly without any skippy bits, and then we're going to go and sell some hay bales just to give ourselves a boost. And the reason I'm going to sell hay bales is because obviously we've got plenty of straw there. We've got our which one is this? That is fermented grass, and this one is fermented alfalfa. So we've got those, and we've got plenty of them. But we've got loads of hay, and to be fair, the first thing that's going to get cut when we get into spring is going to be grass, and we're going to get hay off of it. So we don't need all that, which means we can sell some. So I'm probably going to go with a full trailer load of hay, and that will give us a boost. And hopefully it will give us enough money to buy the next piece of machinery or equipment that I want for the farm. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll do these moo-moos first. We also need some of this manure to go up on our maize field because we missed a strip up there, but we're not going to be able to put that on. So there's no point rushing up there to do it. Probably what I'm going to do is we'll do today and then tomorrow on the forecast of seasons reports the same sort of weather. What we'll do is, like I did last time, we'll just skip one of the days out because there's not a lot for us to do during this period. And I don't want it to get repetitive, which is why when we do the cows, I have to do them every episode before I record or after I've recorded off screen, and that's why I leave little bits for us to do, just so that you're kind of up to date with what's going on with them. But I try not to do a full episode of cattle until we get to winter, because that's the only time really we don't have anything else to do. We've got machinery maintenance which we can get on with, and washing things down, so we can do that as well. Which means we can probably get quite a few things done in this episode to stop it from being droll and mundane of just sorting the cows out. Or what I could do is I could just crash it into sheds for the next half an hour, 45 minutes, and see where that gets us. Oh, Frida the Frisian. You're in me way. Make it all that. Excuse you, Miss Moo. That calf over there looks like he's ready to make a run for it. We'll put pay to that in just a second. So this week and last week have been really cold for April, which is a bit off, really. On my timeline, so I'm getting pictures coming up from last year. We were out in shorts and t-shirt. Me and my boy were going out for bike rides in the lockdown, bike rides, and fixing his go-kart, shorts and t-shirt. Obviously those days are long gone. We don't get those days anymore, apparently. Not since the pandemic. The pandemic of 2020. Now this trigger is really odd. Sometimes it lets you, sometimes it doesn't. And I think really it depends on how hard you attack it. If you try and dump it immediately, it doesn't work properly. Do I need the bucket for anything else? I don't think I do. Which means we can put the forks on, or the spikes, because we're going to need to do some Bailey stuff. And we need to get the Puma, so she can do the feed and the straw. So we've got silage over there already. We want hay because we used that last week. So there was an update for the Vestrum. So I downloaded it. I have not tested it to see whether it's fixed any of the issues that we were messing around with, or I was messing around with. But I will be. But I also have the little Maxim as well, which I was that didn't take much of that, did it? So we may go with that. We may go with the Vestrum and try that out again. Probably what I'll do is I'll just test them all out off screen. I have also had somebody very kindly, and I haven't checked it yet, but he's apparently tried to sort out the wheels on that McCormick for me, and he sent me a link to it. I said, here, try it out. So I've downloaded it. I have installed it, I think. So I might have a look at that too, see whether anything's going on there. Right, so we want the Puma. Where are they? Oh, she's down here. I was going to park that up, but we want it round here to bring the hay bales out in a moment. And I think, yeah, we'll just use the Puma for everything today, I think. She's halfway ready for a service. The Optum definitely needs a service, which is why it's parked in there, and we'll do that shortly. And we will that's it, thank you. Drop that off. I'll do the same as what we did last time, although I'm sure both containers are probably going to need filling. Two, 4, 4, 1. Let's do the calves first, because they take very little. And we don't actually have to do anything, we just drive by like that. And then it's done. Whoop. You and what's that not doing anything? Nope. Why are you being weird? Try it again. There we go. That was a weird situation. Nice. And we need to do their water. And we need to do the calves' milk. And we also need to get some lime. Maybe if we've got time in this episode, we'll go and get a trailer load of lime. And we'll work all that out with Global Company. And its little handy calculator system. Whoa. Dodgy driving by Ceebur. Dodgy singing as well. Woo. We are full tank and they are full buckets. We close gates, do the cow's water. Don't forget. Don't forget. We also need to put the weight back on the front of this beastie. Lovely little weight. Why are you still moving? Stop it. Thank you. Dodgy pedals. Possibly. Alright. Okay, now that is the boring bit done for you all. It's not boring for me, I really enjoy doing it, but I know a lot of people get bored of watching that sort of stuff. But unfortunately we have livestock and it is the nature of the beasties. They need to be fed and watered and cared for, or else they die. That is not what we want. We do not want dead little beasties. So we'll pull forwards, bit of an angle. It will want to auto stack, which will be a bit quicker for us, to be fair. Yeah, let's set it like that. I know it's not true, but are we good to go for that? I think we are. So I will do it from the inside because I prefer it, and that's just how it is. So I'll drag these out, we'll load them up. I'll do it in a time lapse, but it won't actually take that long because we've got it on, or it shouldn't take that long because we've got it on auto stack for the trailer. And there we go. A nice, quick, simple, painless way of doing that. So yeah, I need to find out who's buying. Let's transport position. Doesn't put the straps on it, that's right. Does it put the straps on it if I do it myself? No. It did though, didn't it? It must just be this auto load side of things. Okay, I'm going to find somewhere to sell these bales and then we will take them there. Okay, so I found somewhere and it's over there. Whitehall Farm, I think it is, and they are buying bales. So the convenient thing about this is it is right by the lime station, so we're going to take the Optum, but first we're going to service it, repair. Oh, that's a lot of money. And we're also going to put some diesel in it, even though I think we'd get away with not putting diesel in it, but let's do it anyway. And then we'll drop the drill off, not in the way of any of that. Best thing to do is put it back in its proper place, isn't it? Here we go. Dropping the front weight down. That's silly, isn't it? So I'll stick the trailer on the front. It's actually not that far away, so we'll go. We won't time lapse it or anything, but we'll get Baldrick in to follow us. I will take the bales because it's the longer trailer and we don't want any dodgy business. So hopefully we can pull around here, pick up some breadcrumbs. Yes. And get on our way. I did push the button. Come on. Why is everything being silly today? We don't want silliness. Look at that Optum. It's an awesome looking tractor, isn't it? So we're going right out of here. Hopefully we won't get hung up on anything. Hopefully Baldrick won't get hung up on anything. You got this, dude. Yes. We are a team today. So yeah, it's down here. So we've been through the village anyway. We've already had a look-see down here. But it gives you a different perspective of it when you're driving along in a tractor. Nice little tractor. So I heard today that Calmsden from OxygenDavid is going to be... Actually, I believe it's today that he is doing his trailer preview of the map. But we'll wait for it to come out and we'll do it in true Ceebur style and have a look at it. And probably jump straight on it. We'll probably work out something. We'll see how it all pans out. But yeah, we want to get on that one, I think, as the channel goes, because it's not coming to console and people are going to want to see it. They want to get involved, I would imagine. So we'll try and bring that to everyone. Oop. So the lime station is there on the right. The bale sell point is there on the left. It's actually a pretty tidy farm. Let's sort him out. Her? Oh my. I am terribly sorry. So the lime goes, well, the lime comes from there. And we'll sort that in a minute. I just wanted to get him out of the way and so it wasn't following us around. So this is Whitehall Farm. Let's have a quick look at it. So we've got a new build house. Which could have done with dulling down a bit. I think that brickwork is a little bit bright. But it's typical of a new farm that has been built, isn't it? We've got brand new sheds here. We've got the old shed at the front. So they would have torn down whatever was here, I would imagine. And put up all this new stuff. We've got a nice little... It's not a pergola, is it? But it is, kind of. That lawnmower ain't going to fit in there, bud. Should have measured it before you bought it. That was a bit savage, wasn't it, Ceebur? Can we be naughty and make sure unload bales. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? 11,817. That's taken us up to a grand total of 160,000. And we're going to spend some of that now. But before we do, we want to work out how much we want, because I don't want to... What am I doing today? I don't want to overbuy. And plus that, it's all very well, but this trailer might not actually accept lime, so... Oh, it will. Okay, so, global company, which unfortunately console users you do not have, but we have field 116 is definitely one of our fields, so that 116 needs 4,000, so let's say 5,000 to be on the safe side. And what is our other field, or other fields? Where are we? We're down here, aren't we? So 116, oh, we've already done that. So that's already got soybeans in. So we want 1110, 105 and 41 need lime. $101, 3,000. What was it? 105, was it? That's on that. That's 2,500 and 41. That's 3,500. Six and a half. Did I say 105? So we want to get 10,000 litres, and then that would be us on the safe side. Hopefully this will take lime. Is this not the lime station? I'm sure it says on the thing it is. Oh, lime station's over there. What's going on here then? I'm getting all confused. Where's the lime station here then? Is it that? Lime. What an odd way to do things. So we want 10,000. There we go. A little over, but that'll do us. My brain is really off point today, and I don't know why. That cost us 1,800 bucks. Baldric or not? It is Baldric. Let's go. So that's our little excursion up this way today. And what else was I going to do? Oh, wash the tractors. Oh, buy a piece of machinery if we can afford it, but I don't think we can. It's kind of hoping we'd make a bit more money for those bales, but we didn't. So never mind. Never mind. Drive over the bank. Make the road wider, see? Makes it easier for the big vehicles to come down. It also pulls the mud out on the road, but hey. It's quite a bridge, this. Are we due a train? Oh! What timing! Actually, let's jump down there. That was perfect timing. I'm not sure whether I'm a genius or not. How about that? Huh. I'm doing things right and I'm doing things wrong. I think today's been a success. Look at that. That would make a good thumbnail too. Team Case. I should get on with it. Get on with it, Ceebur. Well, that was all a very exciting situation. Let's move on to the next exciting thing, which is checking out the store to see how much this piece of equipment costs that I really fancy getting. I think it would be a handy piece of kit, especially after we've done the manure and the lime. Really, I think I should have done the lime before I did the manure, but that was a bit rude, wasn't it, really? That was naughty. You're sacked for today. We'll stick this under cover. I'm not sure whether seasons is going to affect it or not. So let's just be safe rather than sorry. We'll back you up in the weeds again. What you do for now. And we'll take a look in here. So it's not tractors, it is a set of discs. I fancy the, actually they're really sensible price. So what is the width of these? They're 4.5 and they are a 5.8. And if we had them second hand, that brings them down to 13.5. I'm down with that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have them. So they are the Razol, the Société Nouvelle Razol. I just like them. I thought they looked the business. Buy. Yep. Okay. So they'll be ideal to use instead of the plow for turning over these manured and limed fields once we get the lime on them. And then when we drill the field with our drill, it will immediately fertilise, because obviously we have the fertiliser attached hopper in it as well, so fertilise where we're going. So we've got that. So I'll just get these and we'll get them back to the farm and we'll have a look around them. So we're chugging along in our little old ragdoll. We've got our new discs on the back. We're going to do a fantastic. What has happened? What's happened? Is that right? Is that a new texture for soybeans? I need to check. It must be. Why is it harvested? Planted. Harvested. What on earth's going on? That is not very cool. There is some weird glitch going on there. And I am not happy about that. I'll be sorting that out. Sad times. We'll be sorting that out, don't worry. So we've got our discs on the back, which you can see in the mirror. They are used. I don't mind, because they're going to get filthy anyway, and they'll end up looking like they do quite quickly once they've been dragged through the field. But where shall we put these? In there. We'll put them in there, next to the spreader. They'll like it in there, next to the spreader. You see that little bit of detail? The boot print. That's good, I like that. I like that. So it's a nice, they're nice looking. Good looking. French plate on it. You know, can't have everything, can you? I like them. They're brilliant. Looks brilliant. Can't wait to get it in the field. So we'll turn you off. I know what I'm going to do in a second. I'm going to sort out the soybeans, because that is going to annoy me an awful lot. But I think, really, we're done. We're done, son. We're done for today. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. You're some really lovely people, you are. Stay safe, and may the weather be with you. Right, now, let's go and sort out this freaking field. Rude. Nice castle.